This conference will now be recorded.
And as I said, welcome to City 2020 Titan Training. My name is Hakima Terry, and all of you should know me because this is not beginner training. It will take some experience in Titan to be able to do the things necessary for transition. So welcome everyone. All right, so I'm going to start with discussing what's new on the site. And the main thing is that our new website is mobile friendly, and we use a technique called responsiveness to make it mobile friendly. And basically, responsive web design allows your web content to fluidly change from large desktop screens to mid-size laptop and tablet screens to the smallest mobile devices. And so, as you know, as an experienced Titan content manager, the sites are built in page layouts, using page layouts and content zones. And one of the new things that we have for this website are 4 additional page layouts. And there's the new left center zone, I'm sorry, the left content zone and the full width center zones. So those are the new page layouts and zones for the site. Now, the first page layout you will be familiar with. It's the center and right content page layout. And this is the same layout format that we have on the current site. 99% of the pages use the center and right page layout, where you have 600 pixels of space in the center zone and 300 pixels of space in the right zone to build your content. So the starting point for most pages, because we cloned the site on May 26th and we copied it over to the 2020 layout, the starting site point is going to look like this with the center right page layout. But within the page, the elements, the block elements, still have the old layout style. Just to address the elephant in the room, you'll notice there's some issues with the title overlapping here. But other than that, this is going to be the starting point for most of your pages, because again, the center and right content layout is what we use for most of the pages in the old site. And so once you transition your content within the page, it will, some of the elements within the page, the block elements and the layouts and features within the page will be updated to the new center right layout, and then you'll have the new page content within the new frame. All right, so the first new layout that I will discuss is the center and left content layout. It's similar to this center right, of course, except your 300 pixels of width space is on the left for items that you can include to highlight the center content zone. There's the full center width content zone that takes up 100% of the page, so you don't have a left or right zone. And along with the full width center content zone, you have the option of including background color, what we call stripes of color. So we've got blue, gray, and dark gray available along with the default white. This new page layout is the center content with left navigation menu. So instead of having a content zone where you can add text, images, and links to the content zone, on the left, you have this sub menu that is built and it's a good way to access the child and sibling pages within a particular section or family of pages. So that's a new page layout that's available. And then there's the department homepage layout for each department homepage. And it does have the full center width in the middle. The difference is there is a taller, this section up here is what we call the feature image zone, and that's taller on the department homepage layout. All right, so besides the new left content zone, there is also the feature image zone, and this is the bold background image that you see at the top of each page. By default, you'll start off with this default feature image, but you can and should, as time allows, customize it for something specific for your department so that people get a better feel of what's going on in your department. And then you have the option of every page still needs the page title formatted as heading 1. So you have the option of putting that in the feature text zone, and then it will be a foreground overlay to the feature image. And you can also include a subtitle or slogan, or in some cases, you can put a nice logo. I don't have an example of it here, but you can include a nice logo here too, along with it. So those are the new page zones. Next, I'm going to talk about the block attribute styles.